What's your number?
Suppose I were to offer you $1 million for one night with your wife.
And how strange will you go for a little bit of change?
You're crazy. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I?
So a little while ago, social media was all abuzz about the Dubai porta potty situation.
The going rate is 30 to 40k to be someone's human toilet for the weekend.
It's called portable potty, like a human potty, a human toilet. Basically, it's a situation where these rich Arab men pay some Instagram models to sleep with animals. Basically, girls that want in and then get shitted on in the mouth, like eat the shit.
And once again, I was like, as to me, really and truly, this isn't nothing new. Remember the one girl, is it one girl? No, two girls in one cup? But then, this came up on my timeline. And once again, it happened in Dubai, which makes me ask, are those guys so deprived of entertainment that they're willing to spend what I would consider to be good money to me, but then again, to them probably just, a drop in the ocean. But regardless, are they that deprived of entertainment that they are willing to pay to watch women perform such lewd acts?
Currently, the going rate is 30 to 40k to be someone's human toilet for the weekend.
Or is it a power thing? I'm so wealthy and I'm so rich. Look what I can make these people do.
Well, you can't buy people.
That's naive, Diana. I buy people every day.
But regardless to all of that, for me, it's the participation that cracks me up.
And I will let Mr. Ali lick the humus off my feet.
As the women, or should I say people, are willing to get flued out to allow these men to practice such actions on them.
It's child and animal abuse. If the girls choose to be abused, if the girls choose to be abused, if the girls choose to be abused.
And for what?
What links will an Instagram model go to these days to buy a Louis Vuitton bag?
For them to go on Instagram a month later and brag about how they are Instagram, I use this term loosely, Instagram model.
We open up Instagram to see these models posing with their amazing beach bodies and going on these expensive shopping sprees and trips. You can see them wearing Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and lots of designer wear.
Yeah, and they have some kind of value or importance because they went to Dubai.
They have sugar daddies lined up in their DMs who are ready to pay to fly them in.
And they want to come back and they want to parade around how they made X amount of money in a very short period of time.
As these women do everything and anything they can to get the bag and risk their lives in the process.
And front with their Prada bag or Birkin bag or whatever, item of clothing that's expensive. You know what I mean? They want to go through all of that just to, like I says, go on Instagram and boast.
It's giving me like, deja vu, the smell, the everything's splendid.
But then leave out the actual disgusting part.
And then they start talking about fetishes. And I was thinking, yeah, this is definitely one of them scam things because I ain't trying to fulfill nobody's fetishes. I don't care.
Now, there is a darker side to this too, which I think that people, especially young girls and young women who are in vulnerable positions, they shouldn't be so naive neither, yeah? Because there is the, let's say, the bait and switch aspect too, in which some young women will be impressed by the lifestyle that they seek. And they see that it's an easy opportunity if they get a phone call or they get an Instagram or they get a DM, that's it, a DM from some rich foreign guy saying, yeah, I'll fly, you're very, very pretty, you're beautiful, I'll fly you out and I'll treat you like a queen or treat you like a princess and I'll give you everything you want, yeah? And they get excited by this and they think, oh great, because of the notion that's been put before that it's a step in a career move, again, falling into that trap is a very easy one, as one thing can always lead to another.
He finally got to the point with her and stated that he was a sheik that wanted to invite her over to a party that needed to end with a happy ending, if you get what we mean.
And what it is that once they fall into that trap,
hotels that are meant for princes have staff that have to sign non-disclosure agreements. Doing so prevents the staff from ratting out on the private life of the Instagram models or the life of the princes, which is why you won't find a lot of people talking about it.
the next thing you know, there's 4 cameras in the room, and they've got all these cameras saying, and the guy's saying, well, no, if you don't participate in this act that I'm going to ask you to do next.
Another outrageous one was where a sheik had one model satisfy his camel. There's also one where another prince had an influencer place a live salmon where the sun doesn't shine.
I'm going to expose you all over your own channel or over the internet, yeah. And on top of that, I'm not going to pay you for being out here neither. So there is that dark side to also be aware of, young women, for those who are listening or watching.
There have even been reports of influencers or models that have made $200,000 in cash and had to carry it back to their state. But because of their profession and inability to explain where the money even came from, they had to give it all up to customs.
But at the end of the day, I still say it comes down to, what is your number?
That's a reflex answer because you view it as hypothetical. But let's say that there were real money behind it. I'm not kidding. $1 million. Now, the night would come and go, but the money could last a lifetime. Think of it. $1 million.
And that is, how much will it cost someone to pay you to do something strange for a little bit of change? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes.